Hello, everyone, and
What's up,
welcome
gamers?
back to S Rank, the only home of video games. My name is Ethan, and with me here live in the studio, David. It's this
David.
guy. How's it going, David?
It's good. I'm excited.
Finally shake hands in person.
It's the first time we've ever done that.
Yes. Yeah, today on the channel, Devin is dead. And so David is now brought on as the now permanent
Suspicious circumstances.
first man. I'm the second man, obviously. We all know that. And we're here today to do 3 separate streams. 3 of them. 3 of them.
I don't know what camera. Okay.
You can mainly use that
Okay.
one. But technically, your head is bigger on that one. You know, just nice cubic, square inches there. 3 streams today. They are at not random time slots. They're not set in stone. We're going to be streaming 3 different things. The first up will be my game of the year 2025. Dave will be playing it because I think it's a game that he would like. Let's also, anyone in the audience can confirm our audio levels. Do you hear the ambience of the PlayStation first and foremost? As do you hear this rockin' Tekken? My audio level shows that you should be able to hear that. So I think that is good. Or we could play some Golden Tee Classic.
Be pretty sweet.
Oh, never seen those arcade machines? It's a trackball golf game.
Yeah. I've played them before.
Yeah. They just came out with a collection of the classic ones. And it's like a virtual hand you have on the trackball.
Oh.
3 streams today. David will be playing Blueprints, my game of the year 2025. I want to put up a small video on the channel about maybe that at some point, either at the end of this year or the beginning of next year. Maybe I'll use footage of David playing it. Maybe that'll be fun. And then later, David and I will be playing one of the greatest competitions of all time in the greatest video games of all time, one of, at the very least, Pokemon Stadium. We'll be playing Pokemon Stadium together, not on this cartridge, on a special cartridge that's in 4K. We'll be playing that, and we'll be competing. We will have a tournament, I guess, of multiple games. Maybe we'll do like a best of 5? I don't know how quick the games are gonna go. I want them to fill out for an hour. So maybe either best of 5, maybe best of 7, something like that.
Yeah.
And then the loser, David, do you want to maybe I don't know if you can actually, I'll grab it. On
The elusive.
the costume once more. Play Quest 64.
I hope it's not me.
I hope it's not me either.
I'm gonna do my very best to beat him.
Yes.
Make him a 2-time.
God. I was so... You don't know how pissed I was when Devin won the fighting game thing over the summer, and I had to put on that costume.
I joined in the stream at the end and just saw you in the costume, and I was like, wow. Okay, I was surprised you lost.
And it would have been funnier with Devin because we would have had to cut the legs on the costume to make, because he's much taller than me, to make it fit, because that's for a child.
Oh my god.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Granted, the headline is supposed to kind of where the eyes are, so there's a lot of headroom. You know what I mean?
Gotcha.
It worked
So
out
you can
for
fit, but
for
it's
me.
tight. Yeah.
Anyway, best of 100. It would have to be an odd number, Devin, because what if we both get 50? We're gonna share the costume and play together. So yes, we're gonna begin. David is gonna be playing Blueprints. These streams are gonna be breaks in between them and whatnot. I mean, you're probably watching this at home later, and you're watching the videos, or you could just see the videos. But understand that there are 3 streams that are all connected as to one day. They'll have similar layouts as to this, right? So, without further ado, we're gonna begin a game I really like. And I'm gonna have you close your eyes.
They're closed.
Because there's some technical jargon about the game that's gonna pop up, and I don't want him to see any of that before I go to a new save file. Because you can play this. I unlocked different ways to play this game, and I don't want you to see what those options are because they imply certain things.
Gotcha.
I can adjust our audio here.
Yeah, I know.
Later.
I was telling Ethan before the stream that I know that, well, apparently it was not the Game Awards, but someone had some award thing had taken away it from Claire Obscura 33 because of the use of generative AI. Gave it to Blueprints, although I have heard that Blueprints also used it. But so
they came out with the statement saying absolutely not, we didn't.
Okay, so either way, I'm excited because if it's a like highly awarded game, right? Like,
yeah,
I'm sure it'll be good.
Yeah, it's because there's two microphones. I might mute this one that I'm using, which you can't really see, and maybe we'll stick with the one David has. So, hey, David, you can open up your eyes. Oh God, I hope this. Yeah, that's good.
That's good. I'll be gentle. Loading. God, I haven't used a PlayStation controller in just as bad as I remember. Coupon. Just buy one guy a row.
I think for the most part, yeah. I mean, there's a speedrun trophy in this game I have to do at some point.
Did you start my timer yet, Evan?
Haven't start the timer.
Alright, I'm skipping the cutscene.
I, Herbert S. Sinclair of the Mount Holly Estate at Reddington, do publish and declare this instrument my last will and testament, and hereby revoke all wills and codicils heretofore made by me. I give and bequeath to my grandnephew, Simon P. Jones, son of my dear niece, Mary Matthew, all of my right, title, and interest in and to the house and land which I own near Mount Holly.
Hang on, which now?
The above provision and bequest is contingent on my aforementioned grandnephew discovering the location of the 46th room of my 45-room estate. The location of the room has been kept a secret from all the staff and servants of the manor, but I am confident that any heir worthy of the Sinclair legacy should have no trouble uncovering its whereabouts within a timely manner. Should my
Right behind me.
grandnephew fail to uncover this room or provide proof of his discovery to the executors of my will, then this gift shall lapse.
How much time do I have?
Whereof I have hereunto set my hand this 18th day of March, 1993. Herbert S. Sinclair.
So yes, in this game, you have to call blueprints like royalty.
I get it. Use that.
Yes. You are trying to
Day
find
one.
this.
Should be easy. I'm a child. Know a lot about architecture. Easy. I do like the art style. Oh, whoa. Alright, the key is it's on the outside, and no one thinks about that.
Yeah.
Because a child would just go inside.
I think you.
Call it a day, yeah. Let me crank this. Where am I at?
It's not a Twitch-based game.
Yeah. I mean, we'll see. What the hell? It's locked? Can I jump over it? Okay, so that tells me it's definitely outside because I need to go out there.
Yes.
Oh, I can't. Okay.
Yes.
This looks like not. Looks like a wave.
Let me know. I looking at the audio levels. I think we're good.
He doesn't expect me to go to the back house. And this is where I'm set up. Welcome to my crib.
Put out that fire before you.
Oh. Bulls allowed to stay in the estate overnight. Luckily, you may call it a day at any time. Okay. Not ready yet. I just wanted to show you guys my crib. Well, maybe it's not out here then. Whatever. This wasn't a waste of time because I needed to show you guys, so we can subtract the time from my speed run. If Devin, if you want to account for that.
The game has been keeping track of.
Yes, I see that. 46. Wait, why is it counting down? 45.
Hey, welcome to
Searching the estate can be exhausting. Each time you enter a room, you will lose one. Okay, you no longer have any steps left. Too tired to continue. You must call it a day.
wasted by running outside.
It's not wasted because
okay.
I had
sorry.
to.
As a bad term.
Yeah.
There's something on the main table, I think.
Blueprint. Hey, access blueprint. Ooh, okay. Antechamber. Is that where I need to go? I'll read the letter later. Open only in the event of my death. Simon, welcome to Mount Holly. You may not remember, but I have fond memories of your many visits here as a young boy. Well, boy. And I hope these rooms provide you with as much amusement as it did in those lost summer days. By the time you read this, I will assume you are fully aware of my last wishes and all the details of the bequest. Please do not mistake my intentions in giving you this challenge as lack of confidence. I assure you nothing could have been further from my mind when I chose you as my heir. With that said, there are a few ground rules of this commission covered in the fine print of my will that I feel I should bring to your attention. No tools or items may be brought onto the estate from the outside. What about my lockpicking set?
Yeah.
Tools and items found on the estate may not be taken off the estate. About that. You may not stay overnight. I don't suspect that any of these stipulations to prove impediment for someone as resourceful as yourself, but it is very important to me that you start fresh and do not rely on the successes of the previous day. Final word of advice: do not assume the rooms you find today be the same as the rooms you find tomorrow. These grounds have provided me a home for the last half century, and even I am uncertain of which room lies beyond any particular door. Your grandmother used to say, "Don't go where the path leads. Abandon the path and go where you want it to lead." Okay, Grandma. All my love and wishes. Best of luck, Grandpa.
Your grand uncle. This is a roguelike.
Oh, wow.
You're picking what room is to be behind this door.
Well, this door is a closet. Because it's right by the entrance. So I need to look through the closet. Take them. Sleeping mask. First time you enter each bedroom with a sleep mask, gain 5 steps. Okay. What else does Grandpa hide in here? guns or anything?
Well, you wouldn't want to put your gun closet right in the entrance.
I don't know. Grandpa gets wild. Grand uncle. Okay. Great.
And so, yep, I forget, was it the touchpad or R2? Whatever, one of the buttons shows you, yep, your blueprint, and there's where the closet is. You can see rows of 5, you know. And so, yes, you, sounds like you've intuited that you might want to get to the antechamber, so make a path there.
Yeah. Plus 4 coins, huh? Plus 1 key for. Oh, well, I want to go into the pantry. Here. Take this. Please pick up some more fruit before Friday. You've just been informed that we may have extra guests exploring the house. 50 steps should be more than enough. But I think an even spread would be ideal. 5 apples, 5 bananas, 5 oranges. Those amounts should cover expenses, but please bring back any change from the order and leave it in the pantry.
You ever hear of a game from the 90s called Myst? Spelled with a... Myst was a first-person's cognitive puzzle game, environmental puzzle game that was a huge hit. It was kind of like Doom in the sense that it ran on machines that shouldn't, by using trickery to make its 3D spaces seem possible. This game, to me, feels very inspired by Myst.
I have to do
Yeah, you can't back out once you open a door. Devin earlier wanted you to give your best watch call. I think you were outside at the time.
I was... Well, hold on. I'll go back outside. I can't do it indoors. Doesn't make any sense.
Maybe we'll do it next time he's at the entrance.
No.
I mean, fair enough.
I can't... Oh, make a wish. I can't tell you.
Neighbors are all at work, so.
Great. Let me just put this away. Right. That'll activate the Squatch.
Don't really know what I was expecting there.
Devin, let me know how I did.
Wish I cognitively thought up a way to have chat be closer to me. I have no... LMAO in all caps. Oh, we're in the parlor. Huh?
Mm-hmm. Parlor. Ooh. Find up key. Parlor game. It was a great honor receiving the invitation to dine at your estate with the old hams this past Thursday. If I'm being frank, it has been quite a while since we had been in such decent society. We're beginning to worry that my wife's wit had lost its charm. Burn. I have no delusions that my company is a rival to hers. If I can refresh your memory, we both spent... We both spent much of the evening discussing our mutual love... love of games. I thought it was like a thing.
Upside down Pineapple Club?
Love of games and puzzles, and I had mentioned to you a rather singular parlor game I had played some years back involving 3 boxes of different colors. You had pressed me to write with the particulars of this game when I found the time. I have included this letter, blah blah. There will always be at least one box which displays only true statements, This is a classic game. There will always be at least one box which displays only false statements. Only one box has a prize within. The other two are always empty. Interesting. Oh. All 3 boxes are empty. Well, that's a lie. This box and the blue box are empty. Black box contains gems.
Ew.
Can't pull one on me, Grandpa. Okay. Okay. I think that might have. Now, I'm not going to make the same mistake as I did before. But I'm going to actually go back here.
Okay. I didn't know if you were gonna run back outside and screaming it.
No. You got to give Squatch a couple. Get here.
See your inventory in the top right. Your
Yep.
2 gems, wing piece.
Okay. Room is pretty. This one's pretty nice.
Plus, you have that sleep mask, which will
Yeah.
give you.
Hmm. But I could go.
Choices. So basically, when you were picking the rooms, that room, the den said it had 1 gem. That's what you.
Yep.
So it isn't the case where like it automatically gives you the stuff. You have to actually pick it up in the room.
Right.
But they're not like hidden or anything like that.
There's not much in here. The gem, maybe.
Lock.
Giant clock to complement my grandpa's giant.
House.
Okay, here we go. Edge here. Nook seems about right. Ooh, that would be pretty nice.
Okay.
10 steps, pretty huge. Step back, 10 steps forward, you know. Okay. Sinclair, just wanted to write you a quick note thanking you for the weekend. I had a thrilling time on the hunt with Lord Avenged Evanson, whose peculiar personality somewhat made up for your own absence. Oh, he's salty. I also got to appreciate your new game in the billiard room. It's been ages since I've seen the billiard room in the house. I was beginning to suspect you retired the floor plan. It was well worth the wait, though, as I've always enjoyed your mathematical puzzles and appreciate that I didn't know the rules of darts to play for variation. Ooh. Racking these keys up.
Yep.
Good. Probably are gonna need. This is my bedroom.
Oh, you're claiming this bedroom now, I see.
Well, yeah, this is my bedroom.
Oh, okay. Well, it's the guest bedroom. So.
Yeah, Grandpa lets people stay in here. I think it's... okay. So...
That room on the right requires you to bend a gem to
make a door.
place it.
Gotcha. Gotcha. I'm kind of... Let me. Oh, I have to do.
Now, just keep in mind, you know, your ultimate goal is to get to the top of the map. You're gonna want to have a path. Dead ends make that
Harder.
You know.
Do I want to spend a gem now? Just go up. I think I'll go up. I want to crazy. Path. But do I want to? I think I want to go over here. Oh. Yeah, this is when you enter the chapel, lose 1 coin. Okay. This is pretty good, though. It's a lot of doors. Oh,
Yeah.
but there's no door to the front. That's fine. I'll have 2. I think I still have 1 to the...
Notice the Nook has returned.
I'm gonna do...
Okay.
Look on all... in case someone left.
Of course. I like the way you're doing it, too.
Well, I'm trying to be efficient because I'm still on my speed run.
Right.
I think I'm only at 2 or 3 minutes currently.
I think we're
Pretty good.
I think we're just under 2.
Okay, so my goal here is to go... I want to find a room that goes up and down, like a T here, ideally.
Sure.
But I'll be also happy with just a down.
Two options.
Okay. Security. Vault inventory of all items currently in the house. Let's see. Whoa. Cutscene alert. Oh,
Yep.
it's gonna cut down.
I know.
First mistake, guys.
Pat on that.
That makes sense.
Devin confirmed around 2 minutes.
Wait, yeah.
Pat on that.
Okay. Blue memos equals true. Red memos. Pretty.
Basically, from the rooms you already have, that is what you haven't picked.
So it's like to double check I haven't missed. that secure? Void. Why would I want to? No.
There would be reason.
I don't have any. I assume I can just come back and change that.
Yes.
So I'm gonna say low for now. Change offline. Determines the default setting. Door will be set to hours. Oh, so I can. That's great. If I lose power, then all of a sudden I can go to that door. Okay. Well, maybe. Oh, so I could set it to. Yeah, I want to. 30 menu, card system, log in.
Don't know the password? Sent you an email with the password. Bob.
Too sensitive.
Really let this joke play out.
It's gonna get funnier.
I put the letter R.
Well, it's not even about the joke. It's just that this is the password. Not really my choice, unfortunately.
6969.
Yeah.
That's the infamous Rust password we guessed on us.
God, how many freaking have? Really liked boobs.
The old shift, then you point, and it's like boobs.
Incorrect password. Changed it. Okay. Yeah, this is an interesting room. Well, I know there's not. Back to the.
Yeah. Now, where you pick. Do those rooms options have a door that cuts to the left towards the center?
Yeah.
That's not just gonna force a door to happen there. Because the parlor doesn't have a door on that side. There won't. It'll just be.
Gotcha. I don't even know what rooms of the chapel.
And
Not that rich yet. Seems like it costs money going to the chapel, so I assume it's. I think I'm gonna do this one.
Okay.
Laboratory.
And that's where a
Rank
door
2.
would be, but
Typically work over at Inca Labs, but got sent over here for a month to assist Turbine. I think I need some help for these past 3 days. I've been unable to find the laboratory in this. Today was the first success on that front. Tell me if this is typical. If so, how do you get any work done? Before I arrived, I was briefed on the way, and the problem is you don't get paid until you make it to the laboratory.
exactly.
Before I arrived, I was briefed on the way doors work, but I must admit, I did not expect to be excluded from my new workstation for the first week. Tips. You gotta figure it out yourself. requires additional power from boiler room.
Computer.
Oh. Pyramid cell. Testing combining different mechanics to create an original unique house feature. When you draft a hallway from another hallway, next 3 times you open a locked trunk or immediately add 3 aquariums, gain 1 key. Every hallways in your house permit add 1. I just want allowance. I don't have an allowance yet.
Okay.
Start it. What was the red? I think is lies. Okay.
Right.
What?
Outside.
Watch yet. Oh, what did Devin say about my Squatch call? Was it up to
Said,
par?
pretty solid, very raw.
Yeah. Thought I was going. Okay, heating, cooling curves.
He also called you out for forgetting to wish.
Well, I can't say the wish out loud. Okay.
That you didn't know.
Oh. Need to look again at yeah, red memos is lies. What did that memo say?
Every time you enter a room, that's
Got plenty. Effective immediately, electronic mail can only be accessed from security terminal. Okay, so we go up. Oh wow, so if I wanted to walk all the way back to the thing, it would cost that many steps?
Yeah.
Okay. This is a solid one.
sleeping mask.
Reddington.
Yeah, I mean, I don't want to spoil anything about this game. Game is brilliant on very, very many levels. One of the big things this game does is something very rare. Very rare in video games where the scope of the game itself spans in a way in which you didn't expect. You're playing this game, you think this is what the game is, and then it expands out, and then it expands out in such ways that, like, it feels like it was always intricately woven in, and it's hard to really explain that without you having the context of what I really mean by that, but this game is brilliant. It has one flaw. If you are colorblind, you cannot play this game well. So many of this game relies on subtle use of color, and if you're colorblind, you will just not notice. So if you use the hallway here, that T shape is being wasted. The corridor will go through.
Right.
You also picked up 2 dice, which allows you to re-roll what the options.
Corridor is pretty good. Although I get a bunch of stuff here, but then I'd have to go way back.
Right.
Although I have no key. How many rooms would I have to waste? I'd have to go 1, 2, 3,
Not the worst.
9.
Certainly not the worst.
Yeah. This is pretty good. Storeroom, pretty solid. I'm gonna take the coin. Here.
You can actually go through the chapel too.
Oh, right. So maybe you draft a bedroom gain. I mean, that's pretty huge.
Yeah.
Hmm.
And you'll
That-
benefit from your sleep mask. In-game.
Pretty good. I'm gonna do that. And by the Red Prince. There was a Red Prince who sat on a red throne. He had a red crown made of rubies, a red castle made. The prince had a love for all things red. The only true color the prince offered. Could not stand the sight of a canary or a crow. Could not stand the white of a swan in the sea. He never looked up for fear of the view. He had heard that the sky was not a red hue. He always had a book to turn his eyes down. He was ever outside, the clouds weren't. You know which book the prince always had? The one that made him happy whenever he was sad? Bible. A story he had read in the bath in the bed. Maybe you can guess the clues that we've said. It was a story of a boy who also wore red, and he looked like our prince from his toes to his head. As you, my reader, might already assume, this book is quite near you, in fact, in the same room. Story about you, if it needs to be said, about a red prince and his book, the red book we read.
Congratulations. Good job. Excellent reading. Fair, those are pieces of wood too.
Where do I gotta go? Back. I gotta go back to the spare room. Could go outside and do a squatch call.
Good.
Devin, do you think we need a squatch call yet?
Up to you, Devin. Tuck me in and forehead. Take that as a no.
Looking like a no then. 5 more seconds. Okay, that's a no. You weren't fast enough. Sorry. Spare room.
I think he's also watching this on his TV. Using his phone to
Okay. Day a meal is served in the dining room after rank 8 as I'm rank 2.
You are standing in.
Oh.
Evan says
Gotcha.
said only if it feels.
Yeah. This sounds like it could be pretty good. I'm gonna do it. And it gives me the same thing as the Nook. Although I could use another key. I am nervous that doors are gonna start to get. I'm gonna.
It's a cool.
Coupon book. Save 1 coin on each purchase you make in the. As you continue on your adventure, you may want to consider getting something to scribble down your notes and observations. A pad, scrap of paper, perhaps a journal or. Cool.
I made lots of notes tonight. This game is my favorite moment of a video game in the past decade. In it, that had me go fuck. Had me use all those notes.
Oh, actually, I can re-roll.
You can use the patio to go up.
Oh, okay. It rotated it. I thought it was going to go down. Right. Have to do. All mounds of dirt. Shovel one may be able to excavate. Or if you have a squash can. Not found a shovel. Okay.
Nice to be outside again.
Oh yeah, I can do another squash call. I feel there's a reason that it. Okay.
Not what I was expecting. Okay.
It never is. It was not what I was expecting either. Okay, here we go. Corridor. Leads to a room color of your choice. Room of a color of your.
3 or well 2.
Pretty solid. And potentially 2 dinners, which is pretty good.
Well, no. What it's saying is that you see the platter on the table.
Yeah.
That becomes meal if you can make it to 8th rank.
Gotcha.
You have to come back.
Oh, I see. Where am I? This way.
Devin said that was a good warm up.
That's true. Yeah, actually, I do agree with. Oh wait. Oh, this is pretty good. Needed a hallway here. Doors in the West Wing are more likely to be locked. Okay, here we go. Have a tour. Food for sale. Like a dead end here. I had to piss. Right. Finding a whole lot in here. Nothing.
Nothing in here. Red rooms are generally not.
Okay. Gymnasium. Oh, loot. Opportunity to earn and spread coins. I see. Coins, I mean. Still pretty good on steps, though. I
Yeah.
can do this, and I can go both ways.
Yeah.
Opportunity
Yes.
present. Okay. So. Security door is locked. My first security door. Uh-oh. Okay, so then I go this way. Guess it's got two ways to go. Good thing I had a key.
Just under 5 minutes.
Okay, cool. I can't do this because that would be GG. Could do this. Using my gems up. Items for sale. I do have 5 coins. Good. Let's see. Oh. This area will be closed from day 12 to day 16. And from effective the first week of December, payroll for all live out seasonal staff will be managed electronically, as your attendance will no longer be registered at morning roll call. Doubly important, not fail to clock in and out at one of the electronic terminal.
Sucks.
Dang. That first one looks like an S though.
Yeah.
I can't. Okay. Well, that's for salt shaker. But I don't know what these do, huh? That's all I can buy. Gain an extra. Cool. Okay.
Salt on that banana would have.
Good. Oh, so I gained steps by eating the banana.
Yeah.
Okay, here we go. Food for 1 coin gonna be a. I'm guessing probably not. Just gonna crank up.
Oh, he's cranking?
Crank.
Cranking. Crazy.
A fedora doesn't give me any sweet powers.
Unfortunately.
East Wing. Can't even do. After. I have to do this one.
Gives you 2 exits.
Yeah, because I'm kind of. It's a little sketchy right now. Bunk room. Do I just make a beeline for the antechamber and call it wine cellar?
Option.
And I have 2 re.
For the bunker room, remember your state map activates when you walk into a bedroom for the first time.
Yeah.
That would trigger twice. But the boudoir has an extra exit. And cellar is a dead end, but it's got 3 gems. Who knows if you need more than one for a room? One.
Well, I could also get 3 gems and then go sell it at the commissary.
Devin says he's excited to crank it with.
I don't think I need the steps. I think I need gems.
But hey, your choice. Maybe I'm given more so than I should. You know, you don't want to be stuck with a dead end.
Right. Yeah.
For your only other exit. You don't have
True.
a key card for the gymnasium. Power's still on to those doors, so. But personally speaking, not the end of the world to pick a dead end.
I feel strong because I have 2 re. I'm not too concerned. I'm only like a couple away from the end.
Okay.
I think I'm gonna do gem.
Okay.
A risk, but I think I'm okay with the risk. Ooh. Great. Do I go sell?
What do you
I could sell a gem for.
buy a gem?
Oh.
Last key?
Dangerous. Breaker box. I could turn the. Could turn gymnasium. So much further away. I do have gem.
Say this. Whatever room you craft, walk into it, 8th rank. Dining room, wherever that is. Just actually past the gymnasium. Have your meal. Regardless of what you pick.
Oh, yeah, yeah. Yeah, I mean, that's kind of good, because...
But, I mean, one of those other rooms, you're there, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But, you don't have any keys. So... If you pick one of those rooms and it requires a key, you're done.
Okay, so I think I'm going to do breaker box here. This is a... need to look. Wonder... I don't know if it's going to be hard to navigate after I don't know if I'm going to have a flashlight. So I need to go down until I get into the gymnasium. If I get in there, be able to at least... Oh, key card entry. Turn that off. Okay. That'll look. Do I need to turn the gymnasium off? Maybe it prevents me from getting that for that room.
I will say, not a bad idea to flip all.
Oh, 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 whoa. Purple. What is going on with this system? It's so confusing. So I can change this to red and then press one of these and it turns it to purple. But then if I press it again, it how do I get them all purple? If I even care.
Question.
So I can turn this blue purple next to press. I don't know. I think I need to think about that some. Okay, so I'm heading back to the gymnasium ultimately.
By turning the gymnasium off in the breaker room, utility closet, don't lose the 2 steps. Basically turn that effect off.
Dang. Charbroiled Cajun spiced salmon, lemon butter sauce served with spinach leaf. Plus an additional 10 if you have an aquarium in your house. Because we ate it from the aquarium.
A salmon
Okay.
aquarium.
Right.
No, where it wants to live.
Plus 21. Dang. Pretty good.
Made it worth the return for
Sure.
Hey, well, the gymnasium, if this works, seven left.
I just do art yard. Shovel it.
Locked.
Oh. Yeah, because I
Locked yourself off.
call it a day then. If there's anything I can do. Been buying stuff. Call it. Got a little unlucky at the end. I don't get any of the items. That was a pretty good run, I think, for the first. I mean, that sleeping mask was. That really got me pretty far.
Yep.
Right. For day.
Okay. Everything is reset.
Everything's reset, which means I have to. Haven't done it. Just simply must. Okay. Dang, we're right on a cliff, huh? How's it look? Little arches. Big house. Alright. I need to be more guttural in this one, so.
I think we need to like in post add like a reverb echo to it.
Alright, that was good.
7 approved.
That was a. Do the same thing. Go to the well, allowance. Nice, right? Because I got that thing. Allowance. Else you require blah blah blah.
Same.
Okay. First one. Storeroom.
Start. Alpha a key right away.
Right now. Oh, breaker box immediately. But is that great? What is this puzzle piece? Never done this.
Did that parlor room.
Oh. I can do that. That was easy.
Evan's stick with one burst and finish with a higher pitch. The guttural is getting there.
Okay. Thank you, Devin. I appreciate it from the master. Always be at least one box which displays only true statements. False. Only one box as a prize within. This box and the white box are both empty. There's a second wind-up key in the room. The statement on this white box is. Well, I mean, I guess I can look for another key. That's pretty obvious if there is one. collect coins, earn an additional coin.
Nice. Great.
There's not another freaking liar. This box empty. There's second, so this is the lie.
Okay.
Second, so lie. Statement on the white box is true.
Also have.
Yeah, but I think that's fine. I think 2 can lie. Right.
One always tells the truth, one always lies.
there
The
can be
third
2
could be
lies.
either or.
I think that's a lie. So then
That one has to be true.
this one, the white box, has to be. Hopefully. Big money. Yeah, baby. Right. Like these puzzle rooms. Grandpa does it right. Okay, here we go. Where am I? It's nice that they let you pull this up. Otherwise,
Yeah.
that would be like
Oh,
truly.
yeah, that would just be annoying though. Because then you
hmm.
would just take a photo of your thing before you open up any
Yeah.
door.
This is.
Try to rip.
I mean, I'm gonna do this because I'm gonna get crazy moolah here. Because I gain interest
coffee grinder.
for every 3. So I'm gonna pick up a coin, get an interest, pick up another 3 coins.
Yeah.
Didn't count it as.
No, every 3 coins you pick up, you gain an extra one. You had 2, picked up 4.
Gave me 1.
So, well, it might have, you picked up the thing after getting some
Yeah,
coins, so that
yeah.
came into effect.
That's okay. I'll take the. So good. It doesn't matter what time it is. Rarely at any time, I think.
Right.
Be with. Breaker box. +1 star. Time you drafted. What does that even mean?
Find out.
take a look. Okay. Our game point. Great.
Not the most ideal.
Yeah. I think I'm gonna add 10 take a chance. And a thrilling time in the hunt. Ooh, key. Oh, car key. Charger.
Yeah, in order for me to get to the observatory, I have to walk through the guest bed.
And pantry.
Yeah. I think you should.
I use gems.
Game is awfully blue, you're right.
I think I'm gonna be backtrack. I can't back. Making anyone motion stick, but you gotta check the bank. Just simply must.
No.
I'm kind of screwed now.
You are, yeah. Yeah. How many dice to...
Why did it go down? Why not up?
draw?
Truly brutal. Oh, I can go over one. I thought I was screwed.
And in this one particular room, you get a free... Not that I think you should, like, have two good options.
Pretty just. Especially because I can. Art system.
Essentially, if you were to have the key card security level be high, there are more key card doors, so that's less doors essentially locked with kind of weighing that. And I will say there is an actual key card you could find. You have to craft the breaker box. Good. Get a key. It's cool, like, watching you play this for the first time. I haven't really talked
Yeah.
much about this, but like, you know, watching you play through this the first time, seeing a person's first experience, like, I know so much about this game. I'm
Yeah.
watching you pass so many puzzles,
Oh,
watching you
really?
pass so many clues.
Wow.
I've watched you look at notes that have information you didn't even see.
Wow.
So much cool stuff. That's like hour 5, 10, 15, like stuff just like starts to
Yeah.
snowball information, and you're like, holy shit, I've been here so many times, I didn't even notice this.
Yeah.
Or like, you know, even like first exited the closet to stare at this room, I'm like, there's aspects of this that you don't even know that are things. That are just super cool to me.
But yeah, because it's like if I don't see anything to click on, I don't see how. Okay.
Out in the dark. Is that a risk you want to take for your only exit
Definitely.
north?
+1 and 2. Yeah, because now I'm like, well, what am I missing? It's just like I don't see any. You know what I mean?
Right. It's a lot of things where it's like, oh, I didn't realize this was a factor, or oh, I don't know, like there's just a lot of information baked into each that doesn't become like quote unquote visible to you as like recognizable to you as a thing until you find out something that says, hey, this is a thing. Or some things that like don't ever get called out, and it's up to you to figure out that they're even things at all, which is super cool. There's so many layers to how this game.
I do have 2. Would be helpful to have because I just set the. I can turn.
With your favorite color puzzle.
I don't even remember how I got the. Garage on. Oh, I have a car key. Okay. Yeah, I don't even know what the garage meant.
Check behind you. Okay, never mind. Sometimes there's like a coin. That's the other thing too. Like some of these rooms, and I think you're way too early for this to happen, will have like a coin kind of thrown around, like lots, and end up looking at the floor all the time and not seeing anything, and then checking the security room later and be like, hey, you missed like 3 gems, and fuck, where were they? like in like the 50th hour of this game, it's possible to reach a moment where like not to spoil it at all, but it's such an oh shit moment that like my favorite thing that I've seen happen in a game in like a decade. But it like requires all this stuff pounding on itself and this like roguelike nature of how the game operates in order to have it happen. You haven't found the gun yet either. You remember on one path, so that leads down, but
Yeah, I'm oh, good.
say we can give this another half hour.
Um, um, I can make this a dining room and come back to it.
Yeah. The only downside would be like now you can't place the dining room.
First in the west wing, likely to be. I need house.
Remember how you had
Probably calling about the other one was the house with.
you know, you had a room that was like spread gems throughout green room. There instead.
Okay. Putting items, special rooms, red items for house. Spread, they are immediately placed in several of the rooms currently in. However, if you have a conference room, red items are found book. Okay. Oh, safe code 9083. Remember that chat, Ned? So yeah. Good.
Where's your last gem?
2 ways. Ooh, okay, that's good. I already did that.
Yeah.
Have to go. Hoping there's.
Close enough, Devin. You don't have.
But I turned the dark room off, so that means I can see. Good, because I have to do. I don't have to. I think I'm gonna try it because I want to test out and see what it.
But if you were
I mean, I probably could go back, turn the power on, see stuff, but pretty far.
Nine, 10, 16. There and back again. Can't see.
Would it, like, I don't know if it would pop up, change my... Mashing. Oh, I still can't see.
Well, there's only one or
I can.
pick.
Dead end. Oh, after reader.
Patio was going.
Yeah, but I
Oh.
on big money. Turn the chimney. Pretty good.
Or you know.
Yeah, I do have a good amount of money. I don't think I get any bone. Food for sale. Oh, I might. Ooh, this. Fun. I gotta have that flashlight.
Oh, yeah. Batteries in.
He is. I know. He is a good day because not as fun as my friends. Will not have to share my toys, and I have to share my room. Have to share. Any younger brother is not as much fun as they told me. Today will be a good day because Herbie is being really stupid. And today is a good day because I threw away his. I also had more fun. Had in his life. Because I got my brother in trouble for private journal without my permission. Writing mean things in it too. He also threw my model airplane in the bushes up. Got it back. And if he does, again, go to the park on Friday and I will make sure he gets no presents for his birthday. I don't need any presents because I have my brother's book because he won't stop writing about me. And today is a good day because I know he cries when he can't find his book, even though he is older brother. He is a crybaby. Because my brother returns from college and I get to finally return him the book I took from him a long time ago. Hopefully find it as hilarious as I do. I honestly have no idea how he survived sharing and things that wouldn't the other way. I still would rather have a sister.
Hey, you found the
Whoa.
gun.
Oh yeah.
Little BB rifle.
Oh,
Living creature you found it.
how long have you been alive? Oh,
In his folks at home, if you're watching this, do what that says and subscribe. Down there. Is it down there? Down there. Subscribe.
cool. I have to do. But what did he say about the billiard? Did something.
Read a note
Something
about it.
about darts. Or...
Eh.
Sure.
Can't subscribe again. Well, you can at least tell a friend to subscribe. Thought process on. 。
Um. because that is the path. Like to like one like this was an
Uh, Devin had.
well if two's I guess 2 is across from 12, so maybe already tried. Adding and acting. Maybe I need to. I guess it depends on multiplying. Yeah, I need. Minus.
And I'll give you a tiny. Pressed 12.
Tried pressing the.
Only a thing that's lit up is pressing. Next one. But press. Can't press two things so far.
I tried. Maybe subtracting. Okay. Minus. Oh fuck.
Now you have to start over. I've done that so.
Oh, I pissed off. um. 3. 14. Okay, and then that's divided, man. And divided by. Middle's. Multiplication. That was subtraction.
Maybe it is 19.
Oh. This is different than it was before. It's for time. I think. Visor. Oh, it can't be right.
I'm tapping on this desk and it's picked up by the mic. Sorry. Every time I do it, it's like loud. That's what happens to you in our podcast.
Feel my pain.
I feel the pain when I go to edit. Sometimes I have to throw away your audio and use my backup. Doesn't sound as good.
Of course. Oh. Ooh. Was over key.
Locking a room with a silver key. Or locking a door with a silver. Did it! Yay!
Yay!
Every time you go to the billiard puzzle, get
Really? Like even like in the same like save file, or in the same run.
every time you.
So like when I clear this, like if I call it a day and go into the next one.
Correct.
Harder that. Have any drafting or be able to three of your. Maybe I can make it up there, or
Close.
very close.
After this room, your 2 rooms.
Two-way.
Have a key. Right. Knowledge that there might be a third room. Give it another 15 minutes.
Will probably be the last. Wimbird. I'll see it. Or if that's the. Well, I can only go, or no, we can go. Wait,
That's south.
well, I'm gonna try to go up first. That's the most
Okay.
direct way.
Special key.
be able to see 2 of these. Loose hat. That's fine. I might be able to get in.
Okay.
Broken lever.
Two,
Okay, I need to. Well, I mean, I go this way.
but 2 dead end. Well, you can't actually pick either of the dead ends. You have to pick the secret floor plan.
Got it. Got my gloves.
Yeah.
Left and
The idea of a glass slip, comfortable thing on the.
I know. And what if it breaks? Whoa. All right. What? All right, chat. What was the code?
See, Devin wrote down 982.
That's not right.
That's what he wrote.
That's not
That's
right.
what he wrote.
Was it
Inca
80? Evan, I told you to. Evan, what's it? You're supposed to write it down for me.
was supposed to. Wrote down. Oh, he's sorry. He says, "LOL, it's 983."
Wrong.
Got him.
All right. Well, we're leaving it because our chat didn't write down the damn code. Christmas tree. Guess that's a hint. Back. Oh. Wait, what the heck? How do I get in? What the heck? Okay. Well, I'm guessing I'm probably not gonna get I don't want to do this. See what it is. I don't think I'm gonna get into the end.
Okay.
Look in my reflection. Lost, and clearly there is much more to this game. We have time for.
Devin's trying to blame the microphones. The fact that he wrote a 4-digit number down that was on screen is a 3-digit number. Not only that, but that the note you saw that on was a red note.
Oh.
There's one more door. Right. Room.
Mailroom. Order placed.
The next time you draft the mailroom, have a package.
Oh. Well, this is a very cool game.
Yes.
Oh! RTL instruction will be set. Press any button. Wait, blue. Press a blue indicator next to a red to activate. 5 purple indicators needed to activate the
You were
set.
so close.
Wow.
You just didn't go all the way with
Oh my god.
it. You didn't go all the way with it.
Wow. Truly. I was almost a G. Okay. Well, this has been fun.
Yes.
Starting to get hungry.
Yes,
we got
me
to fuel
too.
up for our
That's right.
intense battle.
That's right. That's
upcoming.
right. Yes, this is my favorite game of the year. It's super cool. I still plan on platinuming this game. There are a couple different challenge save file options I unlocked. I had your eyes closed. Things like I have actually never touched either of those, and but unfortunately there was a bug in the PlayStation version of this game where like I'm on like day like 168 or something like that, you know, just working through some of these late game puzzles and whatnot, figuring out more about what's going on, and it just doesn't save anymore. So like I lost like 4 days of progress, which wasn't a whole lot. Felt like a lot at the time. I made big like knowledge things. It was like, well, I can't literally make any progress, so I'm gonna have to put it down. And that bug got fixed and all that months ago, but I haven't gone back to this game. I plan on finishing this platinum, but yes, I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you in chat enjoyed it as well. I'll have a video on this game in the future. Yeah, I mean, you explored a lot. I will say I got to the antechamber on my very first day.
Wow.
Because I got really lucky.
Can you spoil how to open the chamber?
I can. There
Spoilers for anyone wanting to play. Turn off.
Here are your spoilers. There are many ways to open up the chamber. I will say there are 3 sides to the antechamber you can reach.
Okay.
Each of those doors is openable with other specific. In the weight room, you picked up the broken lever that is used in one of the ways in which you can open one of the doors for the antechamber. And even then, who knows what happens when you enter the antechamber. So
is the antechamber the room?
It is your goal.
Talked about.
No, it is which is also. And I will say this. This is my spoilers. This is my pitch. Still spoilers. I guess it's really just a pitch for you. What I love about this game is that like it's a huge effort just to get to the antechamber. An even bigger effort to get beyond the antechamber. And once you do, the game is like, all right, cool. I mean, this is your house. You'll have to explore more. And you're still doing the days over and over. And eventually, through piecing all these puzzles and the broader overall narrative of the game, like, oh, this isn't a story about you as this boy trying to inherit this house. It's a story about you trying to find your mom who ran away from the cops. And how, like, there are clues and all this and that and stuff. And there is a lot, like I mentioned you earlier, how you know, I'm watching you walk into rooms and not have you not know how much information is just visually there, and that you just don't have the receptors to know what's even information, what isn't. Eventually, for another spoil a little bit, biggest shit moment I've had in video games in the past decade. In this game, through the RNG aspect of this nature of how you set up this floor plans and all this and that, very possible to have a very specific type of room which you haven't seen yet, get drafted through a lot of setup in prior runs. Possible to draft one specific room 9 times in a row. So in just physical nature of laying that out is not easy. You have to really have a good run at it. And when you enter that 9th version of the room, all of a sudden, like, holy shit, this game's universe, game's version of its alternate history, geography, alternate languages, alternate ways of doing math, and maybe other aspects are all being tested on you, and you have a timer, and just do it. And it's like, fuck. And there's literally just a timer. Okay, I'll spoil it. It's literally classrooms. Each classroom is a grade, and the 9th one is just chalkboard that says take a seat, one desk there, and it's the final exam. And it's like, this isn't needed to beat the game, but this is like, okay, here's a bunch of questions about all of the fictional stuff about this game's universe. Like, this game opened up in 1993. This ain't Earth. There are 2 moons in the sky. There's stuff, but like, you wouldn't notice that because I don't think you could look up. You walked into the den. There's a lot of clocks. The game is running at a time. If you wait long enough in a room that you haven't seen yet, something can happen at a certain time. You need to be there. You know what I mean? Stuff like that. There's a lot that's going on. There's way more to explore than even just this house. This game is, and I'm spoiling a lot, but like that, I feel like for certain games, in order to really, there are a lot of games that would have a lot, they have a lot going on that would be spoilery, but like, and someone would be interested in a game. Not what happens to me. I know I would be interested in a game, but like, games they cost money and there's a lot going on and interest. Maybe I won't even like this game. I don't know. Sometimes getting pitched on the spoiler nature of certain things is enough to be like, holy shit, I want that. That's what happened to me with this game. Or like, I heard that like, oh wait, this is way more than just a roguelike nature of this. There's a lot more going on, and there's puzzles and stuff. Like, every single room, pretty big spoiler, but it's the one that would be early enough. Every single room that you've entered has had 2 portraits. Every room. That is a broad meta puzzle. That is kind of necessary, but also not. There's a lot, again, like just completing a run, which there is a definition for completing a run. It is getting to the room beyond the antechamber. That is completing a run. Because there is a speedrun mode in this game, and there's a trophy for getting to the room on day 1, which, spoilers, is not possible. Because this is a roguelite in the sense that certain things do stay in place. I mean, you got an allowance, so every day you start, you gain 1 coin. There's stuff like that picks up where, like, early on, looking at that trophy list and, like, watching other people in forums and we're discussing this game, because I had gotten this game the day it came out, and I was really hooked into it. You'd be like, how is it even possible to get to the end and on day 1? Like, well, in these circumstances, based on the RNG and knowing how some of these other things work, technically possible. There's a lot more going on. But even then, once you even complete a run, like, all right, well, there's more to figure out. And like, again, I never actually fully finished stuff beyond that because of that save file bug. But like, I already know. Because there are puzzles in this game where it's like, geez, do I even have all the information for this? Like you saw with the utility closet, all the color buttons. Like, you were trying to figure that out. There are puzzles where like that, in that instance, you don't know if you know everything, and it's just a matter of you logically solving it, or is there something to figure out? But you saw in this mailroom a big major clue on how that puzzle operates. Right. There is another thing later that basically tells you what the answer is, that you could find even later through a lot of exploring elsewhere. This game also is like, hey, you saw at least 2 computers. There's one computer that lets you merge save files, because there's puzzles with that. Whoa. We're like, hey, in order to do this requires a fresh save, but you need it in this. So there's a lot going on in this game. I love it. But that is our stream for blueprints for today. We'll be back in like an hour and a half or so after we go eat lunch to do the grand Pokemon Stadium competition. So thank you guys for watching. Subscribe. David, sing us a song.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday